Welcome to another tutorial. My name's Ray Campbell and this week we're going to be painting garden peas. Now I know it might seem like a strange subject to paint, but you know these are so easy to draw freehand, so I've decided to just make this up as I go along, and maybe you can pick up your favourite pencil, favourite paints and paint along with me. You can see I'm just drawing some really simple shapes here. Nothing fancy, just some pea pod sort of shapes here, really easy to do. And I'm just making up the composition because you know what, sometimes art can just be as simple or as complex as you want it to be. I'm using a 0.5 mechanical pencil to draw these pea pods and just a handful of my favourite colours. I'm going to be using my favourite colours, and if you want to join in with me, you can use yours. To start off with, I'm mixing a couple of my favourite bluey green shades. I'm using Waterlily and Mint from Deep Light, and another colour that you can see me mixing up here are two greens. I have Masha's green, which is a lovely yellowy green, and one of my favourite greens, green Woodpecker again, all from Deep Light today. So I've applied the beautiful Waterlily mix there, the blue colour that you see, just to add a kind of highlight tone for the pea pods, and just applying the paint with my number 2 size Snowdrop pointed round brush from Rosemary & Co. So we're just going over the first wash first of all. We have a mixture here of Waterlily with a tiny bit of green Woodpecker, and this will form our base colour for the pea pods. If you're new to watercolour painting, know that you work from light to dark, which means you put your lightest tone in first, let it dry, or in this instance, we're dropping in the darker value while the paint is still wet. This method is called wet and wet, and it's a lovely way to start your paintings if you want them to have a lovely, soft, blurry edge. So we have Waterlily on the base, and then we're going over that with green Woodpecker. You can use any colours that you want to, your favourite greens, your favourite blues. I love these paints, they're my favourites, they're from Deep Light, and if you did want to check them out for yourself, I'll put them in the description box along with a discount code that you can have from all of their watercolour paints. Many of you have bought them and absolutely adore them as much as I do. So again, we're just going over these base layers first of all with that gorgeous Waterlily, which is one of my favourite blues from the range. And this is a colour called Peach Blossom, and it's ideal for adding the little sort of soft browny peachy tones that we see on some of them. You can see I'm just dropping in that green colour here, leaving some gaps in my paint. This will give the painting a little bit more depth and a little bit more form without it looking flat. The dark green you can see, the darker shade you can see me here using here is called green Woodpecker, and it's a lovely vibrant green tone that is just perfect for pea pods. Now this is a super easy quick tutorial that I'm showing you today, so anyone can paint along with me. But if you really want to level up your watercolour painting and botanical painting is your thing, then you need to head over to our Patreon, where we have exclusive content that you won't find here on YouTube, because all of our YouTube tutorials are full length in their entirety and you can paint along for free. But if you want to try something a little bit more fancy, then maybe you want to join us there on Patreon. So let's just take a little look to see what you get. If you enjoy my watercolor tutorials here on YouTube, then you're going to love what's waiting for you over on my Patreon. By joining, you'll unlock exclusive content that you won't find anywhere else, packed with tips, techniques and inspiration to help you become a more confident artist. I've created 3 membership tiers so that you can choose the one that fits you best, our Clematis being the most popular, offering all my monthly watercolour tutorials, no matter what level you're at. But if you're serious about improving your painting, our Rose tier is perfect for you, because this mentorship level gives you one-on-one video calls with me, where we can chat about your progress and troubleshoot any challenges to explore new ways to elevate your art. Finding content on Patreon is super easy now. The Collections tab keeps everything organised by theme or subject, and the handy search bar makes it easy to find exactly what you're looking for. So if you're ready to unlock your creative potential, build your skills and connect with a supportive community, join me on Patreon today. Now you can join and leave Patreon at any time. Do take advantage of the annual membership because you do get it for a cheaper price, and we all like to save a little bit of money, right? All of the tutorials on Patreon are exclusive for my patrons, and you will never find them here on YouTube. We also have some places left on the Rose membership tier if you want to have some one-on-one time with me, and I can be your mentor along your watercolor journey, so do check that out. Everything's completely dry, so now we can start to think about building up our colours. But first of all, I'm going to use my eradicator brush. This will help me lift out some of the colours to create some more texture within the piece. You can see that by using it damp, I'm just pressing that brush onto the watercolour paper and it's removing some of the colour. This will give the pea pods a gnarly look that we want, and it's another way that you can have different variations in your colour tone if you want to maybe not paint around them as I'm doing here. You can just go around the colours and just blend them in with a damp brush as I'm doing here. You can see this is green woodpecker in a thicker form, which has given it a lot more of a darker colour. Again, just putting that colour where I want to, apply that tone, and then adding water to just blend it into the watercolour paper. The watercolour paper that I'm using today is from Khadi, and it was bought at Jackson's. All the materials I've used today I will link in the description box underneath, so do check them out if you want to paint along. But like I said, the important thing here is you're using the colours that you prefer. Okay, everybody has their different brands that they enjoy, and this is one of mine. Make a colour chart. I will pin a colour chart tutorial on the top of your screen now. Now, without this, I couldn't work, and if you swatch up your colours in the way that I've shown you in that video, then you'll be able to just make your colour matching a lot easier, and you do not have to go out and buy all the same brands that your favourite artist is using. So carrying on the process, we've still got a little way to go on this tutorial, but it's the same process throughout. So I'm going to stop talking and I will let you watch the rest of this video in peace so that you can paint along with me, listening to some soothing music, and stay until the end, until you see that completed painting. Thank you for watching. My name's Ray Campbell. Stay until the end. If you are enjoying this video, give it a thumbs up, and you may want to consider subscribing to my channel because I now have over 250 free tutorials along with free outlines that you can have over on Patreon. So do join us there. We'd love to see you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.